And yes, I do have scarring, I have hyperpigmentation, and I still achieved this with no foundation, y'all. So, period. Hi and welcome to or back to my channel. My name is Taya and today I'm going to be walking you guys through how I achieve a no foundation everyday makeup look. This is not the finished look, I haven't started, but don't worry because this look is still going to be good for taking pictures. So if you want to look good in your Instagram pictures, don't worry, I got you. You still will. If you guys are interested to know how I achieve my no makeup look, then just keep on watching. Since this makeup look is focused on hydrated skin, you definitely want to use a really hydrating moisturizer before you start. So I'm going to be using the Neutrogena Hydro Boost, and this moisturizer is really good. I like my moisturizing products to feel like water on the skin. I don't know, but this stuff is good. The next thing I'm gonna do once my moisturizer is set is prime my face, and I'm using my new favorite primer. If you guys have dry skin or you just like love a dewy look, y'all need this primer. I'm late to it, I'm late to everything, but this, it's so good. It's the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Primer. I'm also going to focus it on the parts of my face that I would prefer to be more dewy. But I mean, it's going to go all over my face. But you know what I mean. But yeah, y'all probably heard about this primer. I love it. I used to have the matte one, or the other one. I don't know what it is, but it was decent. It wasn't like my favorite primer in the world. But you guys, this one is it feels so good. Like I would just wear this to just wear it, you know. So I personally am gonna do a little bit of correcting around my mouth and like any other scarring that I have. I usually don't color correct, but since I'm not doing foundation today, I am gonna go ahead and color correct. I'm gonna take this red lipstick and just correct in my problem area. And guys, I'm going to be using my fingers to blend out most of my product, because when you use your fingers, you get the most coverage. We want to keep as much coverage as possible because we are not using foundation. I'm going to set that with a little bit of powder. Now we're moving on to evening out your skin. I will be using this LA Girl Pro Concealer and just kind of spot concealing wherever I feel like I need it. You want to get a concealer that matches your skin perfectly, just the closest match. I'm not gonna say perfect because y'all gonna see mine is not gonna be perfect. So next I'm going to just blend this out with my fingers like I said earlier. Now that we have a base, I'm gonna powder just around my mouth. So to highlight my skin, I am still going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape. But if you own a Tarte Shape Tape, you know it's really drying and very matte concealer. So I'm going to be mixing it with this vitamin E oil just so we can keep it dewy. So I take about this much concealer. And then I'm going to take a tiny drop of vitamin E oil. And then you just mix it together. I like the darkness on my eyelids, so I'm gonna keep it like that. I think it's really pretty and like, but I do not like the darkness here and here and here. So that is where I'm going to be applying the concealer. So I just drag it, do like a little line up here. I'm also going to put a little bit around my nose because it's kind of red there. So now I'm just highlighting the rest of my face. Wherever you normally highlight your face, I'm doing my chin, my forehead, and I'm also going to do a little bit of reverse contouring. Okay, so now that I have my concealer highlighting finished, I'm going to set under my eyes just a little bit like I did around my mouth. Also, it's going to take away this oil that you see. Okay, next I'm going to be contouring my nose. That's the only thing I'm going to contour today. I'm just going to be bronzing in the end with powder. To fix any problems or mistakes that I made in the middle, I'm going to take this concealer. So next I am going to set my entire face, but not a lot, you guys. You don't want to take away the glowiness that we have going right now. Now I'm going to go in and bronze my face up, bring some color back into my skin. You want to go easy on this, y'all. Just a little bit on my forehead because I got a big forehead. Don't even say I don't. Every time I say something that's the truth about myself, people be like, no, you don't. No, girl, you're beautiful. Like, I never said I wasn't beautiful. I just said I have a big forehead. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. But like I said, don't do too much. Don't go too crazy because then it takes away from like the naturalness. So guys, I have a confession. You are not supposed to put cream over powder, but I forgot blush, so I'm going to do that. Oh, the blush I'm using is the Fenty Beauty Cream Blush. Oh, Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blush Rosé Latte. This next step is optional, but I'm gonna take my bronzer, whatever you want to call it, and just kind of make my eyes a little bit darker. I'm literally using my like contour brush for this because it does not have to be perfect. With the eyeliner, I'm gonna make that little tiny line that I do. Okay, after eyeliner, I'm going to do my eyebrows using the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is like the only eyebrow pencil that I use. If you want a natural look, eyebrow pencils are definitely the way to go because you can create like little hairs, you know what I mean? Whereas if you use a pomade or anything like that, it's just gonna look really heavy. And pencils, I think, are better for beginners. Brush the hairs in upward position because that makes them look a little fluffier and natural. So now I'm going to set my face with setting spray, and it's also another product I love. I just started using it. It's Anastasia Dewy Set. And guys, I had never heard of this because I'm not really into like buying makeup like that, but y'all need this. If y'all like dewy makeup, this is something y'all need to have. Y'all can do like a whole face matte makeup, and if you use this at the end, girl, it's really good. Now that I have sprayed my face, I'm going to highlight with my Fenty Beauty Kilowatts, the color Mean Money, because I don't want any shimmers going on, and Mean Money doesn't have any glitter in it, so for this look, I actually just want to outline my lips with like a brown liner, and then I think I'm just gonna keep it glossy, like do a glossy lip to keep everything natural. The lip liner I'm using is by, oh wow, what a coincidence, it's by the same place my press-on nails are by. It's by Kiss. It's in the color Chocolate. So for my lips, since they are a little darker on top, it can look like I'm wearing lipstick, like just on my top lip, which I'm not. So I'm going to kind of cancel it out with a blush. I'm gonna use the same blush that I used on my face. For lip gloss, I'm gonna be using this e.l.f. Jelly Pop Juicy Gloss. I'm also gonna hit my face with I'm also gonna spray my face with a little bit more setting spray. I'm obsessed with it and it's really nice. If you made it this far, you've reached the end of the video, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel to see more of me. Let me know down below what you guys want to see, or just any feedback you have. Like, please let me know anything I can do to make your watching experience better. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.